Hi, Adrienne, Orlando, Angel.
Hi.
I spoke to Rolando yesterday. He should be joining us, hopefully. Alyssa as well.
Miss Gonzalez, I want to do the announcements for next week. Like, I want to do one of the anchors.
Okay, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about when we were done with Vivian. So, definitely, let me take note.
Hello. This
Pick a color. Okay.
So, Maris, you're going to be one of the anchors for next week, right?
How's it going, everybody? Good, and you? Good, good. I've been up really, really early. I'm in my break. Hi. I'm in my break in between shows. So my next show is at noon. So I got a little bit of time with you guys.
I do not know where the audio is. Oh my god.
You know, I kept swiping and I was able to be able to like hit audio. There you go.
Everybody say cheese.
Hold on. Look, I'm going to show you guys about lighting. Watch. So I'm going from this point. Bam. Awesome. Light is everything.
I'm in front of my window. It's
That's
really
the
dark
best
in my
lighting. Window lighting is the best lighting. We're going to talk about that.
All right, let's see who
I
else.
just wanted to face the computer because at some point I want to show you guys something. I think I can put the camera. Yes, I can.
Let's see. So Orlando's in attendance. Adrienne. Maris. Mia. Hi, Mia. Good to see you.
Yeah, hi.
Angel. Caleb. Hadley. Awesome. I think this
doesn't stand.
Our biggest meeting so far. So hopefully KJ joins us because you guys see KJ's segment? Did you see the video I sent you guys?
Yes, yeah. It was very good.
Yeah.
We have new school logos for our shirt.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. They make the logo when we leave, the year that we leave.
Oh, so you guys are already gonna go to what, high school?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the kids here, yes. Mary, Adrienne are moving.
That's it for right now. But most of our homeroom is 8th graders.
Cool. Well, there's quite a lot of you. Awesome. Thanks for joining.
Miss Tudor was very proud of you guys with the video. And I got a really cool message, Angel, from Miss. She was so proud of you. She loved your segment. So she told me to tell you.
Can you tell her I said thank you back?
Of course. So let's see, can we give this another minute or so? Or two to let other people get in? Let me send a reminder from my other computer. The meeting.
Yeah.
All right. That was the worst typing I've done in a bit. Sorry if you guys get that in mind.
Miss Gonzalez.
Yes, Orlando.
Look. There's your sister.
Oh,
That's a better picture.
You can Google her.
Yeah.
that's the latest picture.
This picture looks like you, Miss Gonzalez. Like both of you combined.
They're twin sisters, Rolando.
Oh,
they are twins.
That explains everything.
Yeah. Oh.
Orlando, you haven't
Yeah.
figured that out yet?
What?
You didn't figure that out yet?
No.
Ah,
You guys,
They're just sisters.
even your voice sounds the same. Yeah, I had no idea.
I knew it was I mean, not.
Aren't I lucky to have a sister like her? What? All right. Hi, Rolando. Thank you for joining.
Who else joined?
Awesome. I'm making notes. Okay, so while other people join, I just wanted to bring up a question to you guys. What's the best way for me to communicate with you guys initially? Through Teams chat or through Remind?
Both.
Remind.
Yeah.
Remind?
Because like something that I feel like it was like done poorly on like our school's part is like all the teachers
Oh, Sophia joined the meeting.
are all doing something on a different website, which
Right.
makes it harder for us because like look, like when I log in the morning, I have to go to Remind at Moto, this thing called Newsly, and then I have to go to Teams, and it's like we have all these different things for classes. It's like it would be better if it was all in one.
Okay, so I'll stick to Remind to remind you guys of things. You can always use the Teams chat too, because all the teachers are on it. I know that it feels a little bit like it was done poorly, but I want you guys to bear with us because we never expected something like this to happen. So we got thrown into planning a plan B from one day to the next, literally. Like one Thursday afternoon, all the teachers were told, you have to figure out how you're gonna do online learning, like by tomorrow, so you can tell your kids about it. So I think after this experience that we're all going to start making bigger plans for hopefully not anything like this to ever happen again, but to be more, I guess, prepared or better prepared. So we're just all learning all together. Be patient.
Yeah. That most likely the school system is going to have like an online website for everybody, and
Yep.
it's just one hub for everybody to log into. But obviously, we've never thought in a million years we'd be dealing with a pandemic, and that you have to like resort to something, you know, to finding a way to make it work right now.
Right.
What you got. So completely understandable. Well, you're doing a great job. Great job. All your stuff is great, sisters.
Thank
Well,
you.
Miss Gonzalez.
Miss Gonzalez. I'm trying. I'm decent with technology, I guess. A lot of teachers are not that great with technology too, so we're all learning together and helping each other out. So I ask you guys to help your friends too if they need it.
And that's the other thing. This, you know, being online is a visual medium, so you have to get into the technological stuff in order to like be relevant.
Right.
So you have to know how to use social media to your advantage. It's another communication tool. So yes, definitely being technological savvy is going to be something that everyone's going to need to dive into.
Thank you, Orlando, for your tips on the chat.
What the heck's going
It's
on?
easier if you guys mute yourself if you're not talking. And when you want to speak, guys, unmute yourself or raise your hand and unmute yourself so that we know that you want to talk, okay? That way it doesn't echo. Does that work, Orlando?
Yeah, it does.
Perfect. So let's mute our mics. If you have to speak or want to speak, just raise your hand and then you will unmute yourself, okay? So it doesn't echo in the background. Okay, so I have 10 students in here. Awesome. I'm missing KJ, Ryan, then I'm missing Alyssa, and I think that's it, right? Hold on, I'm having a moment here.
And Yesenia.
Jasenia, yes. Thank you, that was the last one I needed. So I'm missing 4. All right, so I know Vivian has to go back to work. So let's just, I guess, start talking. Yes, Alex?
The link is not through the Microsoft Word.
Correct.
That's why they're not joining. I mean, Microsoft Teams.
There's KJ.
You have to join through the phone.
Right, it's through the internet. And Miami-Dade County Public Schools did something that was really cool. Because
KJ's in.
hi, KJ, mute
I
your
saw you,
microphone for a
Maris.
moment. Mute your microphone for a moment.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, KJ. KJ, this is what we're gonna do. Can you listen to me? Mute your microphone when you're not speaking so it doesn't echo, okay?
Okay.
So mute. So, Miami-Dade County Public Schools purchased a license with Zoom so that they incorporate it within Teams so that we can meet with outside people from Dade County Public Schools. Because through Teams, you can only meet with your students and with the kids, everybody that's within Miami-Dade County Public Schools. So because they added Zoom through Teams, we're able to invite Vivian over to meet with us. So, all right, we are only missing 3 students, Viv. I think this is pretty good attendance. If they end up joining us, then that's that. But we are here with meteorologist Vivian Gonzalez. She is in her break from her work. She will go back on at noon, and I'm sure she's going to have to be producing her work when she's done with us, but we thank her for joining us and for communicating with us and her partnership. So, hey Viv.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, guys. I know this is just such a scary word sometime for everyone, but just know that your school, your community, and everyone wants you to continue learning, but it's safer at home right now. So this is what we have to do to make sure that we can get over this bad hump, or so to speak, that everyone's going through. It's a difficult time for everybody, but we're in it together and we're here to learn. I'm here for you. I'm serving the community as well because I'm still coming into work, believe it or not. And a lot of people have been messaging me, asking me, but you're supposed to be working from home, and you know, we are considered news is an essential part of keeping your community informed, safe and informed, and that's why I'm here. But in the weather office, we are practicing social distancing, and I am working alone, been juggling it all on my own, but at least 3 days out of the week, I get some support from meteorologist Jessica Fernandez. She's the weekend morning meteorologist. So she logs in remotely into one of our computers here in the office. So she assists me and making some weather graphics, which helps alleviate the work because it's a 5-hour show. So I'm running in and out of the office like every 10 minutes. So I have to put my fingers to the test making graphics really quickly, but it's nice to have that help. So, but today I am alone. And again, we're here practicing social distancing in the weather office. We have lots of hand sanitizers and cleaning products. So the first thing I do when I come in, I clean my microphones and all the computers, mouses, chairs, and all that, just to be on the safer side. I did that before this all started, and a lot of my coworkers thought I was very OCD about my cleaning, and now it's been taken up a notch to a new level. So now they don't think I'm that crazy, or so to speak. But everyone should be clean, and we should all be doing our part. And you're doing what you need to do to keep learning at home where it's safer. And I'm happy to be joining you guys. So if you guys have any questions, anything you want to know about weather, TV production, I'm here for you. So send it away.
I want to add that just like your job is essential, our job as the TV production team is essential, because now we're still informing our school community about our announcements. So what we do is super important. And
Absolutely.
so even now, because we can't physically see each other. So it's so important that, you know, we come together to
exactly
get out.
Exactly. News, if we didn't offer information to you guys at home, you'd be in the dark. You wouldn't know what's going on. So, you know, that's why we're here, to keep you guys safe and informed. And you need to keep your community informed, your school community informed, because you are a community. Lawton Chiles Middle is a community, and you guys need to get through this together. And the best way that you're doing, the best way to do it is what you're doing now. And by the way, I saw the video and it was amazing. So I would love to talk about the video if you guys have the opportunity as well. So that way you guys can keep your school community engaged and interactive and wanting them to join in as well into your school community videos. Hi.
Awesome. So
All right.
you guys have any questions you want to ask her right now? It could be from the news too, like stuff that's going on now. Raise your hands. All right.
I just figured I could swipe and see all of you guys. I'm like, I want to see your faces.
Go ahead, Orlando.
Okay, Angel had a question first, so let's go with Angel.
Okay.
How many years did you go to college to get to where you are? Or like, how long were you in?
Yeah, so I went to FIU, Florida International University, and I got my, I went there for 4 years. I got my degree in geography, and the track in geography, because geography has different tracks, I got it in environmental sciences. And then when I started as a weather producer here behind the scenes at Channel 7, I went back to school to get my meteorology degree. So that took me another 2 years. So I want to say it was about 6 years. And then I had to get my seals of approval. That took a couple years to get. So, but in essence, I went to school at in a regular time frame, basically, like most college students. So it's basically 4 years. And I did not study communications. I learned that on the job. They taught that to me here in Channel 7.
Okay.
Wow, that was what I expected. I mean, to get to where you are, that is
So yeah, I started on the weekends. So basically I gained experience on the air over the weekends, and then until they felt that I was ready to go on the air, weekday they promoted me. So I started in 2015, and then in 2010, I believe, is when I was, 2012 is when I was promoted to weekday meteorologist. So I started on the weekends, I gained experience, and then they moved me up. So it's been a process, but very rewarding when your employer actually recognizes your hard work and they say you're ready to do more, and you have to prove it to them. If you want something, you got to go for it.
Viv, give me 1 second. Orlando needs to chime in.
Okay.
Ms. Gonzalez,
Yeah.
Neo, he's trying to get in. Like, he's sending messages on the, what do you call this, the Microsoft Teams. He's saying, like, how does he get on?
Is he on the phone with you or no?
No.
Okay, I'll mute myself and you guys keep talking together. I believe Alex has a question, so he can unmute myself and I will tell him, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, Alyssa said she is not gonna. She says, "Hey, Alex, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to join you guys in the meeting today. I'm currently with my grandpa, and I do not have a computer or a laptop with me. Please let her know."
Okay.
You can do it on your phone.
Should I text
That's
her?
what I was trying to say. You
Yeah,
can try
sorry, you can do it on the
do it
phone.
on your
You don't need
phone.
Yeah.
a laptop.
Yeah, because the phone has like an internet connection. So as long
See,
as
look,
see,
see, look,
I'm
she's
doing
doing
it from
Tell her to download
doing it
Zoom.
from my phone.
Yeah.
So that's how I have you guys, because I don't have a camera
And
inside the office.
one of us can just give her the code, like just text her the code when she downloads Zoom.
You don't need a Zoom. You just click on the link that she sent to from
Correct.
the.
And that's how you join.
You have
into
to
the meeting.
download it from the link to be able to actually get into it.
Yeah, you do.
You have to
I-
download the Zoom app. You have to have the Zoom app. But once you have the Zoom app on your phone, all you have to do is just
Orlando.
click on the link from the email.
Yeah, if you click the link, it tells you to download it.
Alright.
Correct.
The Zoom is no longer on the Teams.
Oh yeah.
whenever you go to Teams, Zoom is gone. I don't know why they did that. Yes.
I sent him, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I sent Neil the link through Teams, so hopefully he's gonna join in now. Zoom should be on the left-hand side on Teams through a little, like a video, or at least that's how I see it anyways.
Well, it's not there anymore. For some reason, it just poof, it disappeared.
Okay. Well, I think if you click on the three little dots under files, it should show up. So
When it
show up.
it's not funny for me either,
Let me
but
get my teddy bear.
like it wasn't weird, but when a meeting starts, it'll pop up and then it'll show a little notification showing that there's like
Yeah, it showed me a notification, but I had to log on through another. Like I can't log on through Teams. I had to go on another site and type in Zoom meetings, and I had to type in the code and everything.
oh yeah, because that's the way Zoom works now. Because with the Zoom, there used to be like hackers that will get in and put a bunch of bad stuff. So now you have to have a meeting ID and a password to sign in to the meeting.
Yeah, because you send it to us through our Date School's account. That's how I got the username and password.
You guys know more about Zoom than I do, and I just ventured into this now.
We're all learning. We're all learning. Well, I sent Neil the link, so I hope he clicks on it. Let's continue on with the meeting, and whoever can join in goes joining in. So Alyssa can't make it. We haven't heard from Ryan or Jasenia, but Neil is still trying to get it. Okay, so that's good. Let me get I had the agenda up. So let's talk about our video. Let's talk about our video that we did.
I was watching it and I hate the sound of my voice. But
Is it good?
Everybody
Did I do good? Did I do good?
Yes, Kendrick, you did good.
Yeah,
As
Kendrick,
you always
did
do.
fine.
Okay.
Look,
You had way
The
too much
bear's
soap.
clapping for you. The bear's
Word.
clapping for you.
Okay, so the video, I thought it was amazing. I think I love the fact, the first thing that I noticed is that you guys were wearing your uniform. And that shows to me that you guys are professional. You are showing your school, you're representing your school in a really good way, and you're setting an example that even that you're working from home, you're part of the school community. So hands off to all of you guys, hats off for wearing your uniform. And I'm actually gonna, because I actually wrote some notes because I wanted to make sure that I got some points across with the video. So the lighting now facing my computer is not the best.
Neil joined us, okay? So,
Oh, he's in? Oh, found him.
Neil, another one of our students just joined.
Oh, welcome.
Guys, I'm sorry for not using a wig because like I didn't have enough time to get my wig. So like
Kendrick, you should have put like a little towel on your head.
no, bro, I
Like,
forgot the
redoing
wig.
video?
I literally forgot the wig. It was in the closet. I forgot.
This is all you needed. Look, just a bear.
All right, guys. So Viv is talking to us about our video. Let's mute our volume or sounds or I'm sorry, so that we can listen to her. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, I love the uniforms. I thought that was amazing because you are representing your school in such a positive way, and it just sends the message that you guys are professional and you're in it to work. And I also wanna point out that the editing was awesome. Say that. Woohoo! But
I tried. That was like my
it was actually really, really, really good. But here are just some pointers to actually make it look nicer when you guys do your videos at home, and also to engage your school community to watch those videos, because that's going to be the way for them to be able to participate and be involved into your school community. Okay, so first off, we have Adrienne, right? Hi, I see you under me. Hi. Okay, so I loved your lighting. Your lighting was really good. I don't know how your computer is, but would you be able to tilt the camera a little like down so that we could see you more like from like here up kind of thing? There you go. At least a little bit better. And notice your lighting was good when you did the video. Now you have the window in the back. So it's called backlit. So what you want to do is face away. You want to base it, I don't know, do you have is it a laptop or a hard computer? Like a desktop unit?
It's one of the tablet computers from the school.
Okay, so if it's a tablet, is there a way that you could turn it around for you to face the window?
No, it's a laptop.
Oh, it's a laptop. Okay, so
I think if I open the curtain, then the lighting will be better.
would you be able to carry the laptop?
Yeah.
Okay, now can you move it around now facing the window? You facing the window, your face facing the window. I want to just prove a point.
Yeah.
You see how you're better lit?
What just happened?
I don't know.
KJ, you're sharing your screen with us.
Oh, there you go. See, now you're properly lit. That's the way you should face you should face your camera, so you look nicely lit. And then, yeah, I would say like that, so that we could see more of you. Okay. And what I would like for you to work on, see, the lighting is great now. What I would like for you to work on is maybe, because your announcements were great, but you were talking about what day of the week it is, right? Like, so what was it? Monday or Tuesday is Hawaiian Day, right? Okay, so maybe make it more exciting. Add some props to it. If you have something like Hawaiian Day, maybe like, all right, so Monday is Hawaiian Day. Maybe like sport your glasses or something, or maybe something tropical that you may have, like a little umbrella on a cup or something, or if you have like a flamingo or like something tropical, maybe like a bath towel, or I don't know, make it like exciting, a little, like use props, have fun with it. That's my only suggestion, just because your voice was great, you were lit great. I just want to see more of you. And make it exciting, those announcements exciting, because maybe you guys can take pictures of the kids having fun on Hawaiian Day and maybe post it. I don't know. That's just an idea, right? So people getting involved on Hawaiian Day,
Okay.
kind of thing.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that way you guys get the community involved. That's my suggestion. But your voice was great. You were lit great. I just want to see more of you, and I want you to have more fun with those announcements. Okay, so next off is Sophia, and I see you. Hi. Your inflections are amazing. I love your voice, and you can tell a story very well. What I want you to work on is the lighting.
Yeah,
To me, the lighting is everything. You notice how
I should have been in front of the window instead of the other way.
Exactly. And you'll notice that that's going to be one of my major thing. And lighting is everything. Notice me now. I look kind of orange and a little bit dark, right? Because I have a lamp next to me, but it's not facing me. So when I turn around to the light of my window in the office, it makes a big difference, right?
Yeah.
So lighting is everything. That's the key to TV news and everything.
I would like to add that my meteorologist sister thought my lighting on my first video wasn't great, and she mailed me one of these on Saturday.
Thanks to Amazon.
Those cost a lot.
No, I mean they sell them
it's
for
the
like
bigger
20.
ones that cost a lot.
They send them. They sell them for like
$20.
$20. So the most, it's a little ring light, and they even have one for your phones that you can attach.
Oh
to your
yeah,
phone.
that you could put it like at the top of the where the camera is.
On the camera.
Battery.
So that's also an idea. And if you don't have a window to face, maybe you have a lamp. You can stand in front of your lamp, so at least you get better lighting. So that's my only suggestion.
I'm sitting in front of my window already too. I'm just.
I'll be right back.
Let me see. Is that Kendrick?
I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay. I see a kitty cat. Okay.
That's Alex.
Yeah.
All right. So next up is Angel. Angel. Hi.
Right here. Hello.
So I thought your announcements were great. My only suggestion to you would be to tilt the camera down a little bit, and that's it. But your background was simple. You had some good lighting, although you had a shadow on your side. So, but overall, your announcements were great. You just tilt the camera a little bit lower and pace yourself when you talk about like from topic to topic kind of thing.
The reason that happened is because this is actually a question I have for you. Is that my line was very long, and I felt like I couldn't memorize it. So I put like a computer where the camera was so I could read it as I go.
That's perfect.
So
that's perfect. Most
that's why I
anchors
had
have
the camera like all the way up. So do you memorize your lines, or like how do you?
Yeah, I memorize my stuff, but it takes years of experience to get to that point where it sounds like conversational. you know what I mean, when you memorize stuff. And I also try to ad-lib a little bit. So if it's not exactly what's on the script, it's okay as long as you get the message across.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I did. I improvised for like 3 things.
Exactly. So pace yourself for those 3 things. Okay, so this is the first thing that I want to talk about. All right, on to the next point. This is the next thing I want to talk about, and the next thing I want to talk about. So that way, okay, people can differentiate, so it doesn't sound like one full thing. They get the point of those 3 things that you wanted to talk about. And it's okay if you have a dry erase board, or you want to print out your script on like a big paper, put it next to your camera, whatever works, so that you remember what you have to say. That's fine. That's totally fine. I don't know. Let me see if I can show you guys, because sometimes for hurricane season, I know what category 1, 2, 3 hurricane is, but sometimes remember when they bring me a piece of paper out of the new advisory, and it says 100 knot winds. I forget that knots is not something that most people understand. It's more miles per hour. And then the criteria from when a Cat 2 to Cat 3 starts, sometimes it's hard to differentiate when you have that piece of paper. So this is what we do here in the weather office. I'm actually going to bring out the board so you can see what we put next to our camera. Well, maybe I could turn around the camera here. I don't know if you guys see that board back there.
Yeah.
So that gives me the ranges of categories in miles per hour. So whenever I get that piece of paper that's handed to me, I look to my side, and then I could say, okay, this is a Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3. So like little things to help you remember. It's okay to have a piece of paper and a script if you need it. It's just to help you guide you. I don't know if that helps.
It does. It does a lot.
Maris has a question.
Okay.
Okay. I have a question for you. So, is it okay for us to like have like a script like in our hand looking at it, but like we're not looking at it like the whole time. We gaze on it like once or twice throughout the video.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine as long as you're not reading verbatim, but as long as you can look at like your bullet points, you're good. Because you don't want to turn your back to your audience. You want to be able to look at them. So if you say, hey, because I've been out reporting in the street, and I'll have my phone with my info, or like a little cue card, and I'll go like this. And then I'm looking back on at the camera, but I'm not always looking at this. It's fine, as long as you acknowledge your paper and you look back at your camera. You're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sometimes when there's a severe thunderstorm warning, whoever's with me, which is, I don't know who's going to be with me, when they're going to be with me again. I don't know, because we're going to be alone for a while. They'll write it in a piece of paper, like severe. I'm going to do it like this. And they'll write it in like the worst handwriting ever, but they needed to get it to me out quickly. T-storm, warning, Dade. So they'll stand next to the camera, and I have to look at this. Severe thunderstorm warning, Dade. All right. So with my clicker, now I go back to my radar, and I start pointing out, oh, there's a severe thunderstorm warning for Miami-Dade, blah, 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 blah. But they translated the information quickly to me. Things like that happen because things change constantly in news. So you have to kind of adapt out of your script. So yeah, that's another example. And I guess we can go to Alyssa.
Alyssa's not able to join in the meeting today.
Okay,
But
cool.
if you want to give her, your suggestions here, the meeting is being recorded,
Yes.
so I will share it.
She was very friendly. I loved her friendliness. I just feel like she needs to pace herself a little bit, like in between thoughts as well, and to work on the lighting. I know she was sitting on a table. Maybe if she can get like a little lamp or something next to her, that would bring up the quality of her video a lot.
Okay,
I have a suggestion
go ahead.
for lighting. Can you use these?
Who's talking so I can kind of see you guys?
Alex is talking.
TikTok
Can you use these?
LEDs.
He's asking if he could use those for lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything that will help brighten up your video.
Yeah,
Can
because
you-
these have different modes. Look, you could turn on this.
Yeah, but are you in a dark room right now?
Well, now it's not that very dark, but when it's dark, it's really bright.
Obviously.
Right, but I don't want you to look like you're glowing in the dark. So if you use that light, use it in front of you, but with the light on of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, you can use that.
Yeah, and it has like, if we're ever gonna do like something on the news that like involves like doing like a party segment or something, you could either turn on these.
Yeah, have fun with it.
or
Have
that.
fun.
But the
For
thing
sure.
is, it like before, I'm pretty sure we have to put like an epilepsy warning.
Really?
Actually,
Alex,
I actually think you do. I kind of heard this not too long ago. I heard that there was like some video online or like commercial caused somebody to have an epilepsy spell, and they actually sued the company of the video, that it caused somebody to have like a seizure or something like that. And it was like one of those like into the zone warp kind of like flashes kind of thing. So maybe be careful with it, that it's not too flashy, just in case.
Yeah.
thanks for that.
No problem.
Good.
Yeah, I heard that not too long ago from Alan that works here with me.
Say hi to Alan for me.
Will do. He always says hello. He keeps me sane in the mornings.
Anyone else has a question for her? KJ.
How
Yes,
long has
you're up next.
how long has it taken you to adapt to getting news like right before you announce it? How long did it take you to adapt to get all the information out right after you just got it?
You know, at the beginning, I almost looked like nervous and frazzled, because sometimes you lose your train of thought when something new gets introduced and you're like, okay, it's interrupting my flow. But once you pick up on it, you're like, okay, wait a minute, we're getting a word of something happening. You talk about it, and then you pick up where you left off. So it took a little bit to get comfortable. Just like with anything, the more you do it, the better you get. And that's the best advice I can give you. Just keep working on it, and don't be afraid, because I know it could be nerve-wracking, because new things are going to happen, just like you guys are at home now, learning at home and in a new platform. And it's not only new to you, but it's new to all the teachers in the school community, in Dade, Broward, in the country. So we're all learning something new. Just, we can't be afraid to dive into something new or changes. So whenever I get that warning, it's like second nature already to me, because I've been doing it for a while. And you guys will get to that point. We still have we still have several weeks, right? That we're gonna be working
home. you had some comments on KJ's video.
Yes, I love your enthusiasm, and I love the props, and I love your
Thank you.
love your energy. But you do the same thing that most people like me, Latin folks, do. We talk with our hands. We use our hands a lot. So it's okay to use your hands. Just make sure that they're not like because when I look at your video, my eyes go to your hands, and I want to look at your props. I want to look at your props. So try to see if you can use less your hands.
Okay.
But other
More
than
talking.
that, I love the fact that you were super animated and entertaining, and that's what's going to attract viewers, your school community, to watch those videos, because you know you want to engage your fellow peers, and you did it. So big props.
I guess I have to use my hands less when I'm talking to my kids in class. So
well I do it too with the clicker and stuff, but that's how we were raised. We use our hands. I am Latin, and we talk with our hands and our mouth at the same time, and it's okay. It's okay. But you had props, so I want you to show off the props more. And I love the props, by the way, the whole washing the hands, the whole routine, and that's a good message that you guys are sending to everybody. But I loved it. I loved the entire thing. It was super fun to watch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're very, very, very welcome. And you had a camera person, I bet, right? Because I saw like a little bit of the shake. I was like, oh, somebody is recording it. That's awesome. You guys just have to find creative ways to get your story across. That's all. You know, the two main things is have fun and your lighting. And you guys are going to get your school community involved. And this will be a good way. Try to see if you guys can do like interactive things, like, or maybe the other teachers can send messages to the students. If it was Spirit Day for whatever the theme was, if, you know, if they have pictures of the students they could submit or stuff like that, and then you guys can say, oh, you can see these pictures in the next announcement, and it'll entice them to look at it. So you want that. So just an idea, but have fun with it, and all about the lighting. All about the lighting.
For next week, we have 2 segments right now in mind. We want to do something called Sharing is Caring.
Oh, cool.
So it could be from anything from like what the teachers are doing with the kids, anything special.
Parents, wake up.
The other segment is virtual etiquette, to kind of, you know, remind kids how to conduct themselves while they're online, you know, watch what they say, because a lot of our routine now is typing and chats and discussion posts. So and sometimes there's no tone when we write. So we just have to kind of watch what we say. So there's a
Can you guys do skits? Can you guys do skits?
Maybe.
I'm down. I'm down for
proper
skits.
etiquette?
Me. No. Yeah, I'm down.
You can use your editing skills and do
yeah.
the do's and don'ts. So the the don't, and then you could do that symbol that with the circle and the X in the middle. And share like a little skit between you guys from home of what not to do.
I'll do that.
And then a skit of what to do.
Okay.
I'll do that.
I don't know.
Oh, that's on me. I'm sorry, bro.
It's Alex. We'll do it with Alex and KJ. One can do the do's and one can do the don'ts.
I'll do the don't.
We'll get together for that. And the sharing is caring segment, I'll figure out who else is going to do that. But if you guys have any ideas of things that, remember, mute your microphone if you're not speaking, okay? Anyways, but if you guys have any ideas of things that the kids from home might want to know or hear, that would be great. So
I have a skit idea.
Go.
Like basically, it might seem like a little like cheesy, but basically it's like the horrors of the coronavirus. So basically it's like a skit of like, it feels like a horror movie, but then the antagonist would be the coronavirus.
Okay.
So it
And
could,
how
like
would you do the how would you do the sharing and caring for that? Like sharing.
oh yeah, like you could like basically, it could be like a skit like maybe some scientist, like they've done before, some scientists put you in a room to like see how they test it, and then they put a camera there and they're like all together. So they start like playing around with like the air and stuff like that to see if it works.
You could probably start it off like that, but I believe what Miss Gonzalez wants is sharing is caring, like stuff in the community and stuff that you guys do within your school, correct? To help out each other.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're doing like a skit on like how to like share on how to share with other people, or like kindness. Are we doing kindness? Like it's kindness?
Kindness. We're gonna do kindness. Even if it's just virtually, you know.
Yeah.
Or maybe it could be sharing something that a class is doing that's really cool too. So it's just
Yeah. What about like an art, like as well? You could do a skit, and it could mean a whole lot of things. What about like an art statement, like drawing something like really impactful that's capturing what's going on now and how people are helping each other.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have an idea for that.
Cool.
And then maybe the classes can like send you stuff, and then you guys can post it on another week, you know, of this is what happened during sharing is caring week or whatever. I don't know. Something to that effect.
I have an idea to that, but like it takes lots of skill. But when I was little, I used to get my my little Legos and stuff like that. I used to basically take pictures of them, move them, like stop motion. And I used to do that all the time. So I know how to do stop motion. Isn't that like artsy?
Yeah, I guess so. You can also help out your fellow peers who may not have like computer access or a way to like maybe, you know, communicate with teachers too, or if they need a certain, you know, resource that you may have that they don't, that you can help them out with. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna relieve meteorologist Vivian. I have 6 minutes left with the class, and I just kind of want to go over who's gonna do
got it
this week. And we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Whatever you guys need, I'm here for you. Let me know. And don't forget to watch 7 News Today in Florida, WSVN.
Of course. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Hi guys. So
Hi, Ms. Gonzalez.
I'm Ms.
thank
Gonzalez.
you guys. I have 6 minutes left with you guys on this Zoom meeting. So right now I have Maris that wants to participate in a recording for next week. Any other volunteer for the anchoring parts, not the special part.
Can you repeat that one more time?
That I need some anchors for next week.
Alex doing. I love how Alex is always right next to me.
I don't know, Caleb, would you want to try it out next week? Yeah. Okay. So Caleb, that way we rotate, you know.
No.
Who else hasn't done this?
Oh, I'm not on mute.
Me.
I haven't done it.
Who?
Me.
Alex hasn't done anything. Orlando.
Orlando, you want to try it?
Yeah. Wait.
Angel.
One thing. What exactly am I trying?
Anchoring. I'm going to send you the announcements in a specific message so that you guys have your announcements to read, you know? Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Alright.
send you guys the announcements. If there's anything you want to add to them when you see it, you let me know. Okay? But I will give that to you so you have something to go off of.
So,
So Mary,
we do like
Orlando, one more person, because I think we're gonna have a few things.
Adrienne. Adrienne said she wanted to do it.
Okay, so Adrienne.
Is there gonna be a special segment again this week?
Yes.
Can I do it? Can I do it again?
KJ and Alex will do the virtual etiquette one.
Yeah.
Can I do something
Miss
again?
Gonzalez.
Yes. Who's talking?
Me, Angel. Can I do something again?
Wait, Alex, are you doing the don'ts? Cause like, come on, man, you gotta get the don't. What are you doing?
I'm doing the don'ts.
Just send
Bro, come on, bro.
Guys, she's talking. Please,
Let her
please.
talk. Let her talk.
Jasenia was supposed to do the staying connected segment. I kind of talked to her yesterday. I asked her to do the video for yesterday if possible because I had to upload our video today. I told her that we could use it for next week. If she doesn't do that, I need to ask one of you guys to do it, okay? So
Can I?
okay.
I want to do something.
Okay, so I'll ask you. Now the sharing is caring. We can probably do a few of you.
How about we do that? How about we do all of us?
Right.
I don't know about
We have
that.
to share something.
Like everyone does one thing. Maybe like everyone has to do some certain thing. Like sharing is caring.
Maybe
All of us have to show one sign of sharing. So like we could or being nice.
it could be maybe from helping a friend log into the internet, from how to access Edmodo, from how to like get in contact with your teachers, or I don't know, remind.
I have a good idea.
I don't know, just
Like we could do this. Like someone record. Like I can record me and somebody else on FaceTime, and we say, "So you need help logging in?" And she goes, "Yeah," or he goes, "Yeah. Can you show me?" And then I show the screen, and then I just show them how to do it and stuff like that. And they say thank you, and then like it ends. Then it goes to someone else.
okay. Let's do this. Why don't we make a list of things that we could share that would kind of fall under kindness, because kindness matters, right?
Yeah.
So let's make a list. What kind of things can we share? And that way everybody has something.
Hand sanitizer.
Okay, so the cleaning.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm not the only one. Everyone doesn't like me.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention, but what are we supposed to be saying?
What kind of things can we share with the community that
He's
is
honest.
kindness?
I already shared some hand sanitizer. My uncle just took that and dipped.
What about helping out at home?
Oh, chores.
Chores.
Smart. That's a good.
Chores. I thought I meant
Brain, bro. Big brain. Cambridge, you see that? No game.
I already do that. I'm forced to. So.
Me too.
Me too.
You're not forced to? Bro,
Stop.
Orlando, stop, bro.
Orlando,
Oh my
you're
god, the screen sharing.
No, stop. Yo,
You
if
think you
you
could
stop,
catch a peacock bass, bro? You did not catch that, Orlando. You did not catch
Orlando
that.
was like, guys, like I caught a fish.
Orlando, you did not catch that peacock, bro.
oh my god, I got a bear.
okay. I changed the settings, so I'm the only one that can share the screen. There we go. I just figured out. Okay, so what other things can we share, guys?
Oh,
about
we can share mask or gloves or mask.
No, we can't.
No, you can't share that.
That defeats the whole purpose.
Wait, you can't?
Oh,
Defeats the whole
snap.
purpose.
How
You
about
could share the coronavirus.
making your
That literally defeats the whole purpose of the mask.
You can make a homemade mask and show people how to make one.
No.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh,
I can.
The meeting is about to end, and anyways, you guys can shoot me a message either through the Teams chat or through the Remind with any ideas of things about sharing and sharing that we could do. Let me know, because my idea is that by Friday, I'm going to email you guys. Email. You got it? Email. And I'll send you guys a reminder. Email.
Through what email? The student one, right?
No.
You want to log into your student email. So I'll send a reminder to check your emails for the scripts. And that way you guys have the weekend to work on your next videos. Okay?
So when's the next meeting?
Our next meeting will be next Tuesday. Is 10 a.m. okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so we can all kind of like chime in and check up on each other and talk about the next videos.
That works.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna set up that Zoom meeting for next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Okay?
All
All right, guys. Stay in touch. Have a wonderful
Hey,
day.
Alex.
Do your
You too.
homework. Turn in your assignments. I love you all.
We love you too.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye the bear.
Bye.
Bye.
Alex, I'm looking for